Just because family planning is not an antibiotic does not mean it is not essential. And we find that when there are cuts that are being made, the first thing to be affected are the family planning commodities. This week we are having the CSO Summit for the Future, and we expect that the summit is going to envision how generations will look like, not just in health, but in all attainment of all SDG targets. Our key concern as CSOs today is that the issue of sexual reproductive health rights is not being given center stage.
We are here today at a pre-conference for civil society who are represented by mostly young people and women from across Africa, also some from Europe and Asia, because they want to strategize on what to say and contribute with at the Civil Society Conference, International Civil Society Conference happening at the United Nations in Nairobi Thursday and Friday. They have come here because they have seen in the Summit for the Future, which will happen in September, where we will define what will come after the SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals, some of which have been achieved, some have not been achieved. What is the common agenda for us? What is the future we want to see as UN, as civil society? They have come with a lot of asks to have sexual reproductive health included, to have access to family planning included, to have women's rights, equality included, to make sure that young people and youth are at the table and they're being listened to.
Every single day we are having to case make about why it's so important for young people to know about their bodies and their reproductive health. We are fighting every single day to ensure that those who want to have access to contraceptives so they can decide if and when to become pregnant have access to those contraceptives. And when they do access it or they go to access it, they're treated with respect and they receive the supportive information that they need to make the best decisions for their aspirations. We're fighting for fundamentals such as ending gender-based violence, ensuring that young people have access to menstrual health and menstrual health information. And we're also advocating for the right for people to have access to a safe abortion. Abortion is one of the leading killers and one of the leading causes of harm among women and young people, and it's recognized as essential health care. So we need to look at the comprehensive nature of our sexual and reproductive health care as a fundamental cornerstone to achieving gender equality, ensuring that we build resilient communities in the face of climate crises such as floods, also ensuring that when we talk about the achievement of young people and the promise of what they will deliver for our countries, that young people are supported with fundamental health care, which includes sexual and reproductive health care.
Governments such as Kenya and others, low middle income countries, they are now expected to come in and fund family planning programs in their own countries as part of a comprehensive health package where people really do have access to whatever health services they need to have access to. There is still good funding for family planning, for sexual and reproductive health, but we do see that with wars going on, conflicts, other crises, even humanitarian crises, that there is a lot of competition for funding. But mind you, even in those conflicts, the vast majority of affected people are women. Mostly 70% are women, and they still need access to family planning, sexual reproductive health, even in those circumstances.
Many unwanted pregnancies can be averted, and women can rise to the occasion in terms of being leaders and providing leadership in various sectors if they are able to get the control that they need over their bodies. So our call to government is this, that you increase financing for family planning commodities, that you ring fence the financing that is for family planning commodities. We are not talking about condoms. Because anytime we talk family planning, you will see condom provision. We are not talking about that only. We acknowledge and we are grateful for that. But when it comes to women, we are talking about contraceptives of all types, whether it's long-term or short-term. We want to short-term acting contraceptives. We want them to be able to access freely without having to go and buy, because currently the out-of-pocket expenditure of Kenyans is skyrocketing.
It's true, the civil society is sometimes the voices that will ask the difficult questions to our leaders, to the UN, to all actors and stakeholders, but we must allow that, because those difficult questions and deliberate attention to those and a will to change things in those difficult areas is what will propel us all forward for a prosperous society, a prosperous community, a well-functioning society.